What's up, guys? Hope you are rocking it out. Starting this program off strong, 28 days to a new you. I'm making this video because we're talking about mindset. So if you came in and met with me, or if you came to the kickoff meeting, especially if you came to the kickoff meeting, I really dove hard into this. I kind of want to just give you a little reminder of the mindset aspect of things, because as you may have heard me say, this is the most important thing when it comes to not only transformation, but overall transformation, one that you can sustain. So when it comes to mindset, what we really want you guys to do is to really take, as one of your daily habits, is to take 5 minutes yourself. I know a lot of people overlook this one, but this is very critical to not only your success now, but more of the long-term play. How do you sustain this? How do you build this new lifestyle? And a lot of the times we have issues with our health, with our vitality, with our lifestyle, is because we develop usually at a young age. And I'm gonna add a link to this that talks a little bit about this, and it's super powerful. But we develop an image of ourself, an image of our reality around us, or the world as it works. We develop a belief about that based on past experiences. Okay, we do this for survival mechanism so that we can be very, very efficient in life. If we were very inefficient, the strongest survive, or the most efficient survive, right? Back with our ancestors we had to be very efficient to survive in given circumstances for living and all that. So with that said, as we develop certain beliefs so that we can be more efficient and live our life, in a more efficient fashion. So we will develop beliefs based on experiences that we have about ourselves, right, or about the world around us. And you will start to notice, if you become aware, what some of those belief patterns are. And that's what we want to start to work on over these next 4 weeks, is we want you to become what we call the observer. Start to observe and acknowledge your habitual automatic programs that you recreate over and over and over again in your mind. So if you have a certain self-image, belief that you are not worthy, or that you do not deserve success or good things in life, or that you are always going to be overweight or unhappy, or whatever it is, based on something that may have happened to you when you were a child that you may not even be aware of. You may have developed a belief pattern about this. Well, what happens is your subconscious mind, which is 95% of your daily thought processes, is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind's job is to replay your beliefs and your automatic programs, right? Like when you first started driving a car, it was probably you were very conscious. You had to think of every little last thing that you do. Well, over time, now you're probably sitting on the phone, texting, changing the radio station, yelling at your children in the back, whatever it is, right? You can do a bunch of different things now when you drive. You don't have to be consciously. Your subconscious has created an automatic program on how to drive and be more efficient at it, right? So that's what I mean by efficiency. How many times you drive to work or somewhere that you drive all the time and you're like, I don't even remember driving. You were on that automatic program. Well, we do the same thing with our belief patterns and emotions. So if you have a belief pattern that you are not worthy, you will keep replaying that same existence, that same thought process, that same situation over and over and over again in your mind and in your current reality. So think of it this way. If you have whatever your belief system is about yourself or about the world around you, your subconscious mind's other job, not only to play your automatic programs so you can be efficient in life, it also seeks out in your external reality and external world things to prove the validity of those beliefs and make it so that those beliefs are more efficient. So if you have a doubt or a sense of a negative self-image, you will start to look for things in your external reality to prove that that is valid and prove that that will always be the truth for you, whether it's the truth or not. If you believe it as true, even if you don't want it to be true, you will always keep recreating the same experience over and over and over in different formats. So if you always find yourself sabotaging or getting in loops of, things getting in the way or obstacles getting in the way of your goals or your fitness or your health or whatever it is in life, I guarantee you have some type of belief system that's holding you back. So what do we do about it? What you need to do is take 5 minutes yourself in a relaxed state and start to observe. Just sit back and look at them like there's somebody else's thoughts and emotions. But just observe the thoughts and emotions that you have on a daily basis. Okay? Don't try to stop them. Don't try to change them. Just acknowledge that they're there. Okay? Start to observe your daily habits, your daily thoughts, your daily beliefs that you have. You will start to notice a connection. You might start to notice that you're always worrying, or you're always worrying about what other people think of you or whatever. You don't have to worry about what the exact belief is, but if you can start to gather some data and information on some of these habitual automatic programs that you have created for yourself, you can then start to change them down the line. So we just want you to become the observant of them. Think like there's somebody else's thoughts. You're just observing them like you're watching a movie. And then the other part of that 5-minute practice or 10-minute practice is we then want you to start to visualize vividly the person you are trying to become. What would that ultimate person look like? What would they act like? What would they feel like? What would they look like? Start to visualize that as real as possible. So if you want to be at a certain weight or you want to live a certain lifestyle, start vividly thinking of that right now. And then part of your week 1 habit goal is to find positive affirmations or statements that resonate with you. Post them and then resonate on them. Feel them. What would it feel like for that to be true? We want you to add those affirmations to your practice of visualization. And then the last part about it, guys, first is become the observer of your daily thoughts and emotions. Second, start to visualize the thoughts, emotions, and lifestyle you want to live. What would it look, feel, act, and feel like when you're doing that? And lastly, we want you to start to act as if you are already living that. It's essentially act as if, fake it till you make it. Act as if it's already present. It's already within you. You're just waiting for the rest of the world to see. Okay? Become the observer. Start to visualize the life that you want, and then start to act as if it was already here. Start doing that, guys. This transformation process will become much easier for you, and you will be able to sustain this and not have as many obstacles get in your way. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, post below. I'd be happy to answer any questions on this. The mindset is critical for overall transformation. Until next time, guys.